Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't see you there, haha. I've got an important message to say, everyone. I've got an important message. That's why I thought I would sit down in a serious note. Before I get into the rest of the video, wow, my arm jiggled just then. What's going on? Okay, so I just want to start off this video, and I'm assuming you'll know by the title, it is my 100,000 subscriber celebration video. If you told me 12 months ago that I was going to be hitting 100,000 subscribers within a year, I would have told you, you're probably right because I'm Lazarbeam's sister. And although he's the reason I have so many of you, so many supportive people that follow me and put up with my shit all the time. Oh, and don't mind me, I'm totally doing this entire video in my pajamas. Because I can, because that's who I am and I ain't ever bloody changing. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for 100,000 followers. I love you all, and it's really weird that, don't mind me. It's so strange that they've already sent me my gold play button. I mean my silver play button. Can't even get the right play button. Gage, could you just edit Lazarbeam's name off it? That would be really great. The fact that I can say that soon, when I order it obviously, I will have a silver play button is just absolutely insane. And no matter who my brother is, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the support from you guys, the good kick up the asses when I needed it. And yeah, thank you. Before we get into the rest of the video, I'm just gonna say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for 100,000 subscribers. That is so weird to say. I hope one day I can make it to 1 million. Fingers crossed. But I appreciate you all and I love you all, and let's get into the video. What's up? It's me in my kitchen where it echoes even worse than over there. I'm an idiot because I'm back with another cooking video, and this time it's for my 100,000 subscriber. You know who you are, you probably don't know who you are, but this video is for every single person that's ever subscribed to me and maybe even unsubscribed to me. But today I am going to cook because you guys have seen me cook before. This time it's gonna be a little bit more simple, but I'm going to make a cake with a red inside for the YouTube kind of, YouTube like is red, whatever. A white icing, then we're gonna chuck on some silver balls. Nice hand movement, some silver bowls. And then we're gonna chuck on another red play button on the top. And we are going to congratulate Tannar for hitting 100,000 subscribers. And as my dad tells me all the time, Tannar, your brother hits that in a day. I was like, yes, Dad, I'm aware of what my brother hits in a day. That doesn't make me any more appreciative, okay? Okay. So I thought, instead of just watching me cook, because we all know how interesting that is, if you've seen my other cooking video, shameless plug, go watch it please, give me views, give me views. I thought I would add in a Q&A for my 100,000 video, you know, to kind of give you guys some answers for some questions that I haven't answered before in previous Q&As. I'm talking a lot. We are going to cook some cake for my already fat belly. So if you see my my stomach hanging over the side, it's because not pregnant, just eating good. As I didn't know how big I wanted the cake, so I bought 3 cake things. I don't know how much a big cake is. I thought I'm gonna do maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know how to cook a cake. I cooked one when I was like 10. Now I'm 23, what else am I meant to do? Alright, we got 3 cake packages. We got that Betty Crocker frosting. We got some silver bowls. I got some icing stuff that you like, roll it out and cut it out, and then I'm gonna do like the button, the YouTube button. And then I'm gonna do some food coloring, making the cake red, because we're on that YouTube vibe. I think there's icing inside the actual thing, so maybe I'll use that one instead. How about we do a taste test and see? Luckily for us, these are just pre-made, so you just chuck them all in with some eggs and some butter and some milk and you're bloody laughing. You're bloody laughing. I just want to say this is a new kitchen. I have no idea, one, what appliances we have, if we have the right utensils, and how the oven works. So, wish me luck. Hello, friends. Okay, so we've got pretty much all the ingredients here ready to go. I'm just gonna go by what the packet tells me to do. And if it messes up, it's on the packet, it's not on me, okay? We're gonna jump right into the Instagram questions because I got actually quite a few considering I just put the story up this morning. So you guys are hungry for answers. Why is your editor so cute? I don't know, Gage, you tell me. But if you guys didn't know, I actually do have an editor. His name is Gage. He can link his little Instagram tag here. But he's been editing for me for a few months and he's about to go full time as my editor. Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, I feel like I can. Which means more uploads are coming, which is exciting, and that's kind of where my channel is headed next. We are on that YouTube grind together, aren't we, Gage? I'm inserting Gage nodding. Gage is nodding. He's totally nodding. If you had the chance to be either the moth or the lamp, which one would you be? Well, just flip back, nail it. Why do I always get hurt in videos? It's a tough question between the moth and the lamp, but I would have to say the lamp. Don't you reckon? No, the moth. Nah, moth. I'd have to go with a moth. Look at how long this one question. Would you rather be the lamp or the moth? And it takes me 20 minutes to answer. I don't have an electric mixer. Okay, that's fine. I got hands. What year are we living in? People used to do this shit all the time. Nen never used an electric mixer. I have faith in us. Okay, so do you want to just start with 2 cakes? Yeah, I mean, I'm scared if I do a third one, it's not gonna fit all in the thing. I'm worried. Bloody smells good already though. Fun fact about me, I love cake batter. I will literally eat that shit for days. Can you please adopt me so I can call myself Lazarbeam's brother and get views? Toasted, shut up. Shut up, okay? Shut up. Will you release nudes? Why do people always ask me this? No, I mean, yes, at 1 million. Get me to 1 million, I'll do it, I promise. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. All right, now we gotta chuck in. Do they smell okay? I don't know, I went to the shops downstairs in the pouring rain. We need 4 eggs because we've got 2, because 2 plus 2 is 4. So Lennon just left to go to America this morning, so this is why I'm doing the video today, because I don't want to feel like he's just listening to what I'm saying, because I get nervous, you know? 100,000 followers, 50, I think 50 videos, still gets nervous. I'm just gonna wing it and hope for the best. That should do. All right, this is how the olden day people do it, not our young millennials and whatnot. How are you literally so much cooler than your brother? Honestly, I ask myself that every day, and I know I've answered this question before, but I am definitely the coolest sibling, and I have absolutely no doubt about it. Okay, so it says soft butter, but I'm like, because I don't have an electric mixer, do I like heat the butter up? I don't know. Honestly, I reckon we could put another thing in. I'm just gonna do it. You fucking live once, eh? There's like no timeline on this, so we can take our time. Ladies and gents, this can't be good for somebody's health, honestly. I think I might have put too much milk in. Ah, well. Okay, the butter is well and truly soft now. I can all feel our arteries clogging. What is your favorite shoe? My favorite shoe is definitely Vans. I've worn them since I was about 14, I'd say, 13 or 14. So they're kind of like my go-to shoe. I used to have them in every single color. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, you can, Bailey E010. Are you a rip-off of your brother? So when I decided to do YouTube, I was kind of like, oh, I'm not really sure what I want to do. Like, I'm really confused. Like, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And Lennon was just like, listen, Tannar, just copy me. Like, that's all you have to do. All you got to do is copy me. So guess what? I just copy Lennon. I'm just the girl version of him. The girl version and the shittier version of Lennon. What software does your editor use? I think at the moment Gage can confirm this. He used Sony Vegas, but he's making the switch to Premiere. I'm pushing him in the Adobe world because I myself use Adobe quite frequently with all my photos and editing and all that kind of stuff. How much money do you make? See, I think as a YouTuber, you're not actually allowed to talk about how much money you're making, but I'll just say, I don't pay rent here because I can't afford it. So take that as you will and see how you feel about it. What did you do to lose weight? Unfortunately, there is all these fad diets and all this and that and this and that. I lost weight by training and eating well, which I haven't been doing lately because Uber Eats, you know. So if you've noticed I've been a bit pudgy, I promise ya, I just started going to the gym again. Now I'm gonna chuck in the red. I put in a lot, eh? Well, remember, we're making it a red play button. Nah, definitely needs more, eh? Is this bad for you? Nah, it's edible, eh? Is this healthy? Probably not. I'm doing it anyways. Who does Willie like more, Lennon or you? It is most definitely, without a doubt, in my mind, me. In the list of people who Willie loves more, it's probably me, my mum, and then Lennon, which breaks Lennon's heart. I know it does, but unfortunately, Mum just gives him so much like cuddles. Maybe it's because she feeds him, I'm not sure. How has Lennon been through the road to 100K? He has been super, super supportive. Like, he is my financial backer, God bless him. He obviously puts me in videos, he houses me, I live in his apartment. He pretty much does everything for me. So he is super supportive. He just wants me to have purpose and like want to continue on and keep on keeping on. He sees the potential in my channel and he knows that I'm capable of being successful. I just gotta work hard and put the effort in, which is where we're hopefully getting to. So it's turned out more of like a pink. It's not really a red. I'm just gonna put that out there. What's your favorite thing to do other than drinking and YouTube? Well, that pretty much sums up my life, doesn't it? I like to go to the gym, take care of myself mentally. What else do I like to do? Eat food. I like to eat food. I like to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. They're like my besties. I actually miss them so much being in Sydney, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my God, I will make myself sick with this. How old are you? I feel like this has been asked before, but I am 22, turning 23 on the 29th of November. A lot of 20s there. Who is your favorite brother? I'm sick of being asked this question. I don't have a favorite. They're all equal. No, I honestly don't know. Like, I love them all for different ways, if that makes sense. So, what's the future of your channel? Like, as I mentioned earlier in the video, my editor is about to go full time, which means we're hoping for at least 4 videos a week. Like, that's what we're aiming for. I want to continue to do Fortnite. I want to continue to do reaction. I like doing mukbangs. I like doing cooking videos. I kind of like having a broad range rather than one thing all the time. Like, I like to change it up because so I'd rather like change it up constantly, give you a bit of this, give you a bit of that, but hopefully we have been in the works for this for so long to get you constant uploads, and hopefully we are finally at that point, fingers crossed. But you never know what's gonna happen, but fingers crossed. We got this, hey Gage, Fave food, Greek, Mexican, my mum's pasta bake. That's probably it. Nutella. Oh God, you can't narrow it down to a favorite food with Tannar. She loves air food. Cake batter. I can feel this cake batter going straight to me thighs. I can feel it's right there. It's right there. Why did both you and Lennon not finish high school? Actually, no one in our family has finished high school. We kind of, for people who don't live in Australia, it's kind of like, oh my God, they didn't finish high school. But if you live in Australia and you know Australian culture, it's very common to actually not finish school. Not everyone is academic, myself included, Lennon included. As you can see, we're more of a creative people, so hence why we're YouTubers, because we creative people. But I wasn't made for school. I literally could not sit down and focus, so I dropped out. And in saying that, I wanted to finish. My parents were like, listen, you're not paying attention, it's a waste of time. May as well go out and do something that you love rather than staying in school and doing something that you hate every day. So I went into photography and I was a freelancer from what, 17 to 23, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm still a freelancer, but yeah, I kind of just did photography instead rather than wasting time in school. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna chuck some baking paper in here. It's still my mum's baked dinner thing. Is that how you do it? I honestly don't know. I love you. I love you too. When will you make good content? Honestly, my guess is as good as yours. Your guess is as good as mine, I mean. What am I doing? I'm stressed out. All right, you ready? Maybe it wasn't too much batter. Well done, Tannar. So something that I always think about when I'm making videos, I'm like, this is my job. Literally making a dumb cake is my job. It makes me so happy that I can make cakes for you guys and you guys watch me make them cakes. So once it's done anyways, we're gonna chuck it in and like shave the sides with a knife, like you know how they do it in like the fancy cake things, and make it that kind of circular looking play button. I can't even think of what it is. So I'm thinking of chucking it in the oven for like an hour maybe, and then I'll jump back on and we will do the rest of the questions and we'll do the rest of the frosting, and then we will get to the fun part of making the play button. So keen to be a cake star. I'll be back in about an hour. Okay, that's in the oven. I will be back soon and hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Back again. I thought I would jump in to the big, I think they're called love sacks, and answer some of your questions, because I feel like while I'm cooking, I'm trying to cook, and Tannar can't do two things at once. Are you just naturally that cute? When your friends support you that much that they call you cute. I don't know, Sab, I'm pretty darn cute. No, you're cute. I literally love your videos. How would I start a vlog channel in your opinion? Literally just do dumb shit. Do your day, like use your phone. It doesn't matter what it is. If you want to get started, get comfortable around the camera, you've just got to start. It's something that I never understood, and Lennon was like, you just got to start. And I was so nervous, and he's like, come on, just start, just start, just start. And once I started, oh, I definitely got into it. My first video, I was like, hello, hi, yes, yes. Now I'm like, yo, what's up everyone? Willie's freaked out right now. I love you so much. I don't think anyone understands how much I love my dog. Will you stream games? My internet in Sydney is a lot worse than what I thought it was gonna be. I would definitely stream, like it's fun. It's a little bit more pressure than talking to a camera where you have your beautiful editor Gage editing all of the dumb shit out, whereas if you're live, it's hard to kind of, you know, talk to a camera and know that whatever you say can and will be used against you. I really want to learn new games and find new games that I like, because I feel like I just play Fortnite, and I'm about to start playing COD. It's released in like 2 days, so super keen for that. Who wins in a fight, you or Laser? About 15 years ago, probably me. Now, definitely Lennon. Any update on how many fish you've murdered? My fish now live with my good friend Ange, and she's taking very good care of them. The water's much cleaner. She has much more time for them than I do. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was in too much sunlight. I don't know. She lives in darkness. I don't know. She's a vampire. But the ones that are murdered is 1 goldfish that I murdered, and then like 4 of the little ones that I murdered. Rest in peace. F's in the chat for my fishies. Can you do meetups? It's actually so strange that anyone would ever want to meet me in person. I find that so surreal. Like, no one would show up. They'd be like, is Laserbeam here? Is Laserbeam here? Have you ever hit rock bottom to the point you don't want to keep going? In the YouTube sense, definitely. Like, I mean, I did have a 5-month break. It's very hard to put yourself on the internet where people say hate comments, and because they're behind a keyboard and they're not looking me in the eyes, they don't realize the impact it has on the person behind the screen. So when people say rude comments, I take it to heart, because I am naturally an anxious person. I just overthought it, and then one day I was just like, you know what? I don't fucking care. How long does it take to make a vid? Well, back in the day when I edited myself, I would record and it'd probably take me about a month to upload, just because I'm too picky and I overthink everything that I'm watching, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't put this up. No, you shouldn't put this up. But now that I've got Gage, it makes the turnaround a lot quicker, because I can send him videos and I just know that he's gonna do the best he can to make me look smart and wise. Couldn't even think of a word, I'm that dumb. So it's heaps better now, but as I said earlier in the video, we are trying our best to bump up the uploads. It's just working out his job and working out my life with moving and everything like that. Things get in the way, and luckily, I think we're almost there, guys. What's it like to not pay rent? Honestly, my brother knows that what's best for me at the moment is saving money that I get from YouTube and investing it back into my YouTube, rather than trying to pay for rent and all that other stuff. Like, he knows that it's best that I kind of buy new gear, work out things in my editors, rather than stressing about how much this place costs, because damn, it's an arm and a leg. Even if I made good money, I still wouldn't be able to afford this place, like literally. How do you feel that 9-year-olds are stalking you? I mean, it's so strange. I'm like, I was thinking this last night. I was like, hey, who did I love when I was younger? And who did I idolize? Because there's so many people that like idolize my brother and I'm like, I just don't get it. And there's like girls who idolize me and I'm like, why? Why? So it feels weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels damn weird. What countries have you been to? I have been to a lot of places, I'm very fortunate. Fiji, Bali, France, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, England, Scotland, the Maldives, Singapore, Canada, America, Greece, Liechtenstein, Belgium. I've been to like, probably like 15 countries. Use Contiki. It takes you to a lot of countries for a lot less of the cost. So, not sponsored, but Contiki, hit me up. I'm ready to go on a trip. Do you think that all of your subscribers are just there because of Lennon, or do you think you've earned a few? I mean, I think about this a little bit. I'm like, are they all here because of him? Which I think he was the initial like, hey, come and follow my sister and watch what she's got to put out. Sorry, I just hit your head. I love you. Kind of push you guys in the right or the wrong direction. But I mean, I feel like I have to be slightly entertaining to keep there's probably like 10,000 to 15,000 reoccurring views on my videos every single time I upload. So surely I've done something right. Do you work out, and if so, what's your routine? I mean, I've been really slack the last like 3 to 5 months. Ever since I got into YouTube, like more full time, really. And it's the downfall, the food and the you know, not going to the gym. But I do a lot of cardio. That's pretty much all I've been doing recently is just cardio, cardio, cardio. What do you want? You can come up here. So yeah, I'm just doing cardio and everything like that, but you know, don't ask for my routine. This is not what you want. Would you ever come to Canada? Yes, I've already been twice and I would definitely come to Canada again. It's fun AF. Did you think this would happen? No, I actually didn't. I thought I would get like probably like 20,000. I was like, I mean, I feel like that's all my brother can kind of organize for me, but I'm assuming with Lennon's growth, because he's obviously grown like 4 million in the last 6 months, even less than that. I figured my numbers would go up with them, bless his cotton socks. But I honestly, yeah, 12 months ago would not have even thought that this was a thing. I should probably check the KK. I'm worried. Sorry, Willie, I'm so sorry. Wait a second. Nah, she's good. I'm back. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. Why do you do YouTube? It's your brother's thing, not yours. Hey, come on. Could be anyone's. I'm offended by that comment. If you could change one thing from your life, what would it be? I honestly can't think of a fault. I'm a very, very, very lucky girl. I mean, probably mental illness, because, you know, I'm a very anxious person. Very, very anxious. So that's probably the one thing I would change. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is a good question. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give myself probably 2 years of this just to see if you guys like me doing it, if it can become something that I can live off, you know, something that doesn't give me a mental breakdown. So give me 2 years and I'll let you know. I don't know. What's the worst thing Willie's done? Probably pooed right behind my feet and then I stepped in it. You got a boyfriend? No, not currently, because having a partner at this point in my career, aka the start of it, would be very, very distracting, because I'm a very easily distracted person. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that. Were you ever the unpopular, disliked one at high school? I mean, I got bullied in primary school, not so much in high school. I feel like there was heaps of like banter that people took to heart in high school, but me included, like I took a lot of it to heart. But I don't think it was meant any harm by anyone. I don't know, I feel like I probably gave a little bit, got a little bit back. I'm not innocent. I don't believe I'm a bully. This is what I live with. Barks at nothing. Do you like your brother? Yes. I love him. You two should do a collab sometime. Yeah, trust me. I've been trying to get him to do a collab with me for that long, on his channel of course, because views. Alright, I'm gonna let the cake cook now. I just thought I'd jump in and throw some more questions into there. I'll see you in a second. After answering many questions and a very long time in the oven, it seems that the cake is indeed done. As I said, not pregnant, just eating good. And let's see if we can frost it and make it a silver play button, because damn, I'm tired and I want some cake. Okay, now is the moment of truth. Is the cake gonna be okay? Okay, I've burnt the top of it a little bit, but don't tell anyone. Okay, we're gonna try and get the cake onto this. It's gonna be very hard because look at the size of that and then look at the size of this. But we're gonna give it a red hot crack anyways. What is this cake? Low-key don't even know if it's cooked properly. It still feels a bit wobbly in the middle, but you know what? I don't got all day, okay? Here we've got the red cake that we're gonna turn into the play button. We can do this, I believe in us. Not red, but it'll do. I need to make it a clean shape. We got some Betty Crocker. How much butter did it say to put with the icing? 2 tablespoons. Honestly, just chuck the whole thing in. Okay, I definitely think this is gonna be better than the Betty Crocker. No offense, love. This should do, hopefully. At least it's bloody gonna be delicious. It's actually working. It's actually working. All right, now we're gonna jump onto the Betty Crocker because it looks thicker. Come on, Betty, help us out, love. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Betty for helping us out here. Look, guys, it's turning into a white cake. So here we have an attempt at a cake. Okay, so next up we're going to do the play button with the old red icing. I feel like I'm playing with Play-Doh, bro. When it gets stuck to... It says ready to roll. It says it's ready to roll. And we're gonna squish it out with my hands because clearly your roller doesn't work. All right, let's try and make a play button. It's kind of curved at the edges. I love how I'm looking for reference on my brother's silver and gold play button. And then it's got the triangle in the middle. So pretty much what I'm thinking for the cake is just this bit. Okay, so I just did a bit of cleaning up because obviously it was getting absolutely filthy. We have had a few mishaps, but we are coming up to the finished product. Even if it's not perfect, it's still close to my heart. So I'm gonna get the cake out of the fridge and decorate. So obviously my idea was to have a red cake, and I didn't realize that putting cream with red would create pink. Ha ha ha, Tannar. You're not all there, mate. You're really, really not all there. And then we tried to make a play button, and it said that the roller would work. They lied to me. I tried so hard. Oh my God, this is so sad. Okay, look at this. I don't want it to slide because it's still hot, but look at that. And then I got the silver stuff here because, you know, when you get 100,000 subscribers, you do get a silver play button. I'm looking at my brothers right now. Please pray that this fixes everything. They just slid straight off the icing. I can't live like this. How do people honestly do this? Okay, so here is our finished product. Here is the cake that I made to celebrate hitting 100,000 followers. I just want to say thanks again, and I love you all, and I'm sorry for sucking at cooking. I honestly went into this with high hopes. I literally did. Literally, I love you all so much. I'm so appreciative for all of you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed already, what are you doing? There's 100,000 people that follow me and you don't. What wrong? Why? But I love you all. Do not forget that. And I'm gonna actually take the camera off the tripod so you can get a close-up look at this. Bruh, what did I do? Hello?